jealousy and stood toe-to-toe with Johnny Mundo.
Well, all is well in a pre-match interview, but this is where it's put up or shut up time. Welcome back to OVW.
And his opponent, hailing from Hollywood, California, Johnny Mundo!
You are in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road, and this is Ohio Valley Wrestling. Gilbert Corsi alongside Ron Head. A huge, very special main event. The current AAA and Lucha Underground champion, a former 7-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and OVW alumni in Johnny Mundo, squaring off against the King of Hairstyle himself in Robbie Walker.
Some wrestling experts have seen similarities in Johnny Mundo and primetime Robbie Walker, King of Hairstyle. Said he's Robbie's kind of a younger version of Johnny Mundo. But Johnny Mundo had that passion, that hunger. Johnny Mundo came to Ron Head to get custom tapes of his OVW live events just so he could learn and get better and grow and become one of the top superstars.
You could start feeling the wave, the energy. You could feel it here in Davis Arena. This is the first time we've seen Johnny Mundo lock up inside our squared circle in the better part of a decade.
And the standing switch by prime time. Johnny Mundo now with a headlock of his own, and I can't wait to see his motion picture Boone the Bounty Hunter and a grab of the hair.
From the King of Hairstyle. Look, Robbie Walker is the kind of guy who has never met a rule he didn't want to break. But look at the stakes here. He is in the ring with an international superstar. How low is he going to be willing to go? What is he going to do here to try and defeat Johnny Mundo?
Oh no. Took the do-rag off of Johnny Mundo and slapped Mundo across the face, which serves to anger Johnny Mundo.
Walker showing no fear, but you don't got to get scared to get beat up.
And Mundo is doing exactly that, taking the King of Hairstyle down, standing shooting star.
Vintage Mundo into the cover, and Walker's out in two.
Robbie Walker is hurt and cowering, but a poke to the eye. That's a good old poke to the eye, and Robbie Walker is showing he'll take a shortcut.
Yeah, Mundo was here promoting his new film where he stars, he produced, he wrote Boone the Bounty Hunter. It opens on May the 9th on iTunes On Demand and Amazon, and in Walmart stores, available on DVD on June the 6th. He was out here just to talk to the OVW fans in a bit of a homecoming. Look at this corkscrew from the springboard into the cover, and Walker's out in two. And Walker, in a fit of jealousy, came out and interrupted what should have been a really special moment and special interview for the Monday Night Delight. I guess before it was the Monday Night Delight, it was the Wednesday Night Delight, right, Ron Head?
Yeah, you could call him Johnny Mundo, Johnny Blaze.
And the show happened right here in Davis Arena. Walker spitting a fat loogie now.
Just
on
spat
Mundo
across him. That's only serving to anger Mundo even more.
Yeah, earlier tonight I said that Walker was disrespectful and downright rude. And we are seeing that in this match here.
Trying to frazzle Johnny Mundo.
Walker's trying to get in Mundo's head.
And he has hairspray. Walker's got the hairspray right in the face. In the eyes of Mundo.
Walker has temporarily blinded Mundo. He opened a window of opportunity for himself. Into the cover. The leg is hooked. Shoulders are on the mat. But Walker can only find two. And I said, look, Walker has everything to gain. This will be the biggest win. This will be the biggest win of his career.
Already the biggest match of his career.
Again, shoulders on the mat.
Getting a near fall right there. You can smell the stench of that hairspray throughout ringside. Can you imagine the burn in the eyes of Johnny Mundo?
So again, I ask, how low is Walker going to be willing to go to try and gain victory over a superstar, a internationally world-renowned superstar like Johnny Mundo?
Willing to take the vision away from Johnny Mundo so he won't even be there to witness his own motion picture debut. But Robbie Walker is giving precious recovery time.
Mundo trying to get his sight back. He has clearly seen stars and got blurred vision. And if you can't see your opponent in the ring, you're seeing 2 and 3 Robbie Walkers. How does that eliminate? How does that trouble Mundo's fight, Mundo's offense.
All that parkour training that Johnny Mundo does is rendered virtually useless without vision. And Robbie Walker trying to chop down the big tree known as Johnny Mundo. We've seen him as Johnny Nitro, John Morrison, even Johnny Slade for a couple of weeks.
In the movies, John Hennigan. I mean, whatever you want to call him, he just needs to aim for the one in the middle right now. Still blinded. Cover here by Robbie Walker.
And gets a 2 count right there. Right now, Johnny Mundo's in a lot of trouble right now, I think, Gilbert.
So play this one out. Let's say Walker upsets Mundo here. How does that send shockwaves through the professional wrestling industry? Remember, Mundo holds championships in 4 different countries. Mexico, the United States, Great Britain, even Qatar.
It will catapult Robbie Walker to instant superstardom. It'll catapult Robbie Walker all the way to the top of right now. Johnny Mundo with the flurry.
Mundo's beginning to rally now. And Walker's now the one looking at the lights. Leg is hooked, and this one's not over yet.
Johnny Mundo has had so much success even in tag team wrestling with his M&M tag team. And it looks like he's measuring for Starship Pain. Johnny Mundo going for that finisher, and Robbie Walker rolls out of the way. Robbie knows it.
A split-legged moonsault, and we can see that Walker really must have studied film and prepared for this contest in the 60 minutes he had leading up to it.
But Mundo now catching a second wind. Referee Stephon Smith trying to separate the two, and
Mundo goes for a belly-to-back. Walker lands on his feet and plants Mundo
with
shoulders on the mat. 2.5.
Not too many people kick out of Robbie Walker's comb-over finisher.
Yeah, put this in perspective. Robbie Walker was just a half second away from defeating Johnny Mundo.
And the fans are going nuts here in the Davis Arena, chanting for Johnny Mundo.
Yeah, the OVW faithful beginning to come alive for one of our alumni here.
Robbie Walker still aggressive, and it's breaking down now into a fist fight.
And Walker has shown no fear, no quit, no back down, and the willingness to cheat when he has to. Walker wants this win. Again, without a doubt, it will be the biggest of his career. But it looks like Walker may have finally gotten under the skin of Johnny Mundo here. Up and down, oh no!
Johnny Mundo sent Robbie Walker right into referee Stephon Smith.
And Smith got caught in a leg lariat.
And a Kawada kick right onto Robbie Walker. May have knocked Robbie Walker out, and is he going for Starship Pain?
Are we going to go from the flying chuck into Starship Pain? No. Mundo's cat-like quickness slings up to that top rope.
Robbie Walker rolled underneath the turnbuckles to save himself while the referee has been down this whole time. And
Walker's planted. Nowhere to go now. Mundo perched on top.
Referee's down, and Johnny Mundo landed on his feet.
Talk about cat-like reflexes. And a leg lariat now from Walker onto Mundo. But we've still got no official here.
Johnny Mundo's in a lot of trouble right now, but the referee is not there to make the count for Robbie Walker.
Walker trying to steward Stephon Smith. Walker trying to get to the biggest win of his career.
It's Matt Capitelli coming from the back.
Matt
Capitelli grabbing the hairspray from Robbie Walker.
Matt Capitelli is John Hennigan, Johnny Mundo's best friend, and hairspray to the eyes. Capitelli, we haven't seen him on OVW television since 2005. And there's the super kick.
What's good
Nitro's
from Mundo?
Blast.
And Starship Pain!
Split-legged moonsault connects. The leg is hooked. The cover. The count. And Mundo
did it.
has done it.
The winner of the match, Johnny Mundo!
A huge night, ladies and gentlemen, and a huge return. For the first time in more than a decade, best friends in Matt Capitelli and John Hennigan, Johnny Mundo, stand arm in arm and embrace inside the squared circle.
Team Tough Enough reuniting in OVW after 10 years separated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. We will see you at the waterfront on April 28th for Run for the Ropes. Good night, everybody.